Oh.
Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to Now Kiss. Now with me and Matt sitting in the proper spots. Hi!
yeah.
There we are. Okay. I don't know why I always crowd over so far to one side. I assume like the center of the desk is where I should be sitting.
Yeah.
It's not correct though. So, hi, welcome to Now Kiss.
Playing.
Roommates! Which, boy, I don't like based on the song already.
Hopefully this just doesn't play on loop the entire time we're playing.
I will quit this game and throw it in the garbage. I mean, it's very of its era, I assume.
How old is it? It can't be that old.
I don't know. Let's see. So let's check out our, okay, full screen, text speed max. So there's a simulation difficulty. Do we want to go for a normal simulation, a soft simulation, or a hard simulation, Matt?
That's a weird way to phrase that, Kathleen. Oh, I think normal's fine.
Normal's fine.
Average.
Okay.
Middle of the road.
Oh, hey, Camel Mom 2 says, hey there, Kathleen. Huge fan here. Well, hello. Welcome to my lewd dating stream. There's no nudes, but there's plenty of lewds. All right, let's start this and not listen to this song anymore.
Well, we have a choice of people to play.
I want to play a boy or a girl. Both of these people look like people I don't want to be.
And also, we have to take into account, at least for what I've heard of this game, it is entirely straight.
Okay.
So it'll be a new experience for me anyway.
Oh, good. Yes. Also, this game, for the record, on Steam for $25. It just having a dated title song doesn't mean it's a bad game. It just means that it came out like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Which did so this Kate Goslin hair motherfucker.
You're
Or-
not being kind today.
I just call it like I see it.
Yeah.
I'm a vessel for truth and honesty in this world.
That we need more of those people.
Or this, which is the side of the body pillow you keep turned out to your roommates.
What?
Well, I mean, look at that pose. She's very like. That's designed to fit on a rectangle.
Designed to fit on a rectangle. That's what we're here for.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm feeling punchier than normal. Ah.
Well,
Cassie13 says, I think she's cute, but she is absolutely a pillow, though. So,
yeah. Or like that one female character that wasn't the main character in Bleach.
yeah,
I think.
yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, which option do we want?
I kind of want to validate the humanity of the body pillow girl.
All right, let's go. All right. Anne thinks that college could be the fresh start she needs to break out of her shell. Her goal is to make at least 3 new friends while keeping her grades up. That sounds great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the song changed. And with that, I'll also do this right now. Basil Hunter subscribed for 29 months. Thank you for your support. Lady Lay subscribed for 24 months. Thank you. And Cassie13 for 28 months. In honor of Eurovision, I'll do what's best for Eurovision right now and not give money to Europe.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So choose your simulation difficulty. Yeah.
I don't think
Normal.
we have to change it.
Okay. Oh,
Okay, normal.
normal. Ah, college. A glorious new world filled to the brim with opportunities for education, community service, and networking. Oh, and absolutely soul-shakingly, terrifying.
College is terrifying.
Okay.
That is.
Oh.
Weird phrasing, but yes.
It's the ellipses that threw me off. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop picking so many nits. Shadowbow464 just subscribed for 34 months. Thank you. The population of my hometown is about 5,000. Until now, the furthest I've been from home is 10 miles, and that was to stay with my grandparents while our house was getting fumigated.
It's not a big town.
From home. Surely you would have gone to, like, Albuquerque for, like, band finals.
Or the next town over for Walmart. Right?
Yeah.
I lived in small town, which was twice the size of that. Small town BC, woo. And, like, we would go to other towns every once in a while. Like Grand Forks.
Yeah.
For services.
You could just make her shy. You don't have to make her unnaturally sheltered.
Yeah.
Hey, Skasher4430 has cheered with 100 bits saying, how are you guys today?
Better with you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. And thanks for the bits. But mostly feeling punchy, I guess. I have a hard time looking strangers in the eye, let alone talking to them. Oh, you may wonder what a shy, small-town girl like me is doing at Liberty University, the third largest school in the state. I'm starting to wonder that myself.
Olveron, subscribed for 13 months. The lucky number.
I thought as much as I want to get out of my comfort zone, this might be too much. As I walk down the street, I feel like everyone is staring at me. Okay, deep breath, relax, smile naturally when you make eye contact. It's only a short distance to the place I'll be staying for the rest of the year. I'm living in a house on campus. It's a little more expensive, but most of my tuition is covered through scholarships anyway, and dorm living sounds loud and chaotic, the opposite of what I want. I think it'll be worth the investment.
Are you Anne?
A cute, well-dressed young man stands in the doorway of my house. Wow, it's true on screen and in real life.
Oh my god. Thank you.
You always look so nice, Matt.
And you.
Ah,
Like no you, Kathleen. Nice shirt, by the way.
thank you.
Is it new?
Well, it's new to me. I got it at a consignment store.
There you go. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Mm-hmm. And look cool doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this cute, well-dressed young man stands at the door of my house, holding a bundle of papers in his hand. Oh, this is my RA. Deep breaths. Yes?
Strong to assume that he's just the RA. Dominic, okay?
What?
My name is Dominic. I'm the RA for Latin House. Latin House?
Hi, I'm Anne.
Come on in and have a seat. I'll start the orientation in a few minutes.
Thank you. I'm trying not to think about how often I'm looking at the floor. Just another thing to work on this year. I'm about to step inside when, wham! Oh, she walks into somebody coming out. I'm knocked to the ground by somebody barreling past me.
Who's ready for the beach?
Yeah. Whoops! Sorry. She keeps running into the house.
Hey, Isabella, I can't believe she just...
He gives me a look of concern and holds out his hand.
I'm so sorry. That was incredibly rude of her. Are you alright? Can you stand?
I think so. I take his hand and try to stand up. I didn't twist my ankle, but that still kind of hurt. Having a hard time thinking of anything that would have justified running that fast, let alone not having time to stop and apologize. Is everyone in this house like this?
Oh, no, not at all.
He hesitates.
Well, everyone has their eccentricities, but they're not all like Isabella, I swear. I would have quit this gig ages ago if they were.
I want to date this chaos lesbian, but I know we can't.
Chaos lesbian.
That's the vibe I'm already getting.
Have you played a game that had, like, I guess, a relationship for a chaos lesbian and a lawful lesbian?
No.
Like they get together?
No.
And if not, why not?
Well, is there a game that exists like that?
There should be.
We'll look into some sort of like chaos lesbian. You can totally date Isabella as Anne.
I thought this game was completely straight.
Oh, well then, Team Chaos Lesbian, choo-choo, full steam ahead. Oh my god, yes, let's date Isabella, I want that, says Cassie13.
Oh my
Oh, alright, excellent. He gives me a reassuring smile. Oh,
I want to make sure everyone here has a good living experience. So if anything's bothering you, just come talk to me.
thank you, again. I'm very glad that there's at least one person here I can talk to. Dominic seems very kind. It's also his job. Finally, I enter the house I'll be calling home for the next year.
Yellow walls. Strong.
The first floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. There's also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table and an area with several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. I sit on the couch and take a book out of my purse. I love books of all flavors. At the moment, I've got a rather promising fantasy novel to start. Before I can get too far into the story, though, Dominic comes back with a young man with spiked hair swaggering in after him. Tall, handsome, bad boy vibe. Ah. He was a skater boy. I said, see you later, boy. I don't know
She
any more
vaguely does look like Avril Lavigne.
And this definitely looks like Derek Whibley, or Wibdy, of the other band. The other Canadian band. Sum 41? Yes, thank you. I just got a yes from off screen.
I just learned that Sum 41 is Canadian.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyhow, I didn't date boys like this when they look like this, and I'm not about to start now. Got my principles.
You have standards.
Yeah. Kind of boy my parents always warned me to stay away from, despite not actually having someone like him in a 70-mile radius. Even when they're standing next to each other, he and Dominic seem like they're from parallel worlds.
Sup, I'm Max.
And just as I thought, it's hard to look him in the eye. At least I made eye contact for a moment.
Hey, no need to be shy. Anyone's sitting here.
Ahem!
Why don't you take a seat over there?
That's right, enforce those boundaries, Dominic. Dominic points to the opposite end of the couch.
What, I can't sit next to her?
Why does he look angry? I'm so upset at this person already.
It's better that you both have more space. Seems like he knows how to handle these people.
Yeah, which is like, don't fucking crowd the shy ones.
Yeah. Bull, you just want to have her to yourself.
Oh, God. Dominic slams a packet of papers in front of Max with surprising force.
Here are the house rules.
He walks over to me and hands me a packet as well, more delicately. I guess Max just irritates him. He irritates me already.
This is implying that he's moving in today as well. So this is not a past rivalry or anything. This is like first impression.
Yeah, this has to be first impression. He's already so horrible and arrogant and like grossly possessive. Oh. Ah.
Let's go over them together. Anne, would you like to start?
Okay. There shall be no consumption, storage, or sale of alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs in the housing area, nor shall any underage person be in the housing area while under the influence of the aforementioned substances. Students found in violation of this regulation are subject to dismissal from the housing area and remittance on unused rent under terms of the contract. Huh, I've never touched a drop of liquor in my life. I shouldn't have to worry about this rule.
How do they enforce that rule at college?
Random checks, I would imagine. There should be no pets housed in or around the building. Oh, that's too bad. A hamster might have been nice. Oh well, I should probably concentrate on school anyway.
I'll go next. The sidewalk, entries, and stairwells of this building shall not be obstructed or used for any other purpose than for entering and exiting the respective areas of the house. No student shall interfere in any manner with any portion of the heating and lighting apparatus or fire protection equipment in or about the house. No touching the thermostat.
Yeah.
There will be no flammable materials or explosives stored in or about the housing area. Is that a problem they have?
Wow, blatantly causing fire hazards. They only put rules in after someone's done something dumb. I'm really having second thoughts about this place.
Now Max. Now Max what? Read the next two. Read the next two what? Read the next two rules, please. Well, since you asked so nice.
Oh my god, I hate this person.
Students shall not play musical equipment or instruments at such hours and at such volume as to disturb other students in the dormitories. He's in a band.
Well, that's good. I hate it when my sleep schedule gets interrupted.
There will be no firearms or weapons permitted in or about the housing area. That should just be a general rule. It is vital to Dominic that his iron-fisted rule over the populace of this household be lasting and eternal, such that any rebellion can be crushed within a moment's notice.
Oh, aren't you fun?
Robot 662 subscribed for 23 months. Thank you for the support.
I would like to boot Max off the face of the earth and deep into the sun, where his stupid douchiness may finally be extinguished by the fires of a sun. Don't like him.
I'm guessing he's off the table for dating people then.
Oh, if this is an option, we're not taking it. In fact, we're stomping all over it and then dragging it out to the woods where it'll be eaten.
100% chaos lesbian, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We have to return this nasty relationship option back to the earth so it may nourish future generations of relationship options, some of which may be palatable.
Some which may.
I'm
We hope for.
I'm very picky.
Yeah. Ugh. Haha, very funny. Read it properly. Hey man, I'm just reading what's on the paper.
I read rule number 6. Oh wow, that is actually kind of amusing.
I'll be right back. Isabella!
Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs with the speed of an angry bull. Isabella? Isn't the Isabella that bumped into me earlier? She may have been rude, but I couldn't help admire the sheer audacity it must have taken to edit the rule sheet right under Dominic's nose. I wish I could be half as fearless as that. Dominic left so fast he dropped our keys. Max stands up and tosses me mine. I just managed to catch it.
Well, I'm gonna bring my gear, then tour the rest of this place. You coming?
I wouldn't mind walking around with a handsome guy, but I'm not sure if I want to be alone with this particular handsome guy. The way he acted around Dominic's any indication. He's pretty confrontational, and I am terrible at dealing with confrontational. I think I'd rather explore by myself. I didn't even give anybody the option. I was like, windmill slam, not going with this douche.
I mean, same.
Okay, good. I feel bad. We didn't talk that through.
Oh, come on. I don't bite. Well, not till the 4th date anyway. That's one of those red flag jokes. You're like, you're that archetype.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you do the weird stuff.
He actually winks at me. Did he seriously just...
Winking too is red flag for me.
Ew. I think I'd rather explore by myself, please.
I gotcha.
He looks disappointed. I really hope there aren't actually girls out there who fall for that sort of thing. I bring the luggage up to my room. I had no idea what to pack for a year away from home, so I brought as much as I could. All of my clothes, my old notebooks, old scrapbooks, a microwave, my favorite tea mug, my favorite tea strainer, an ironing board, my sewing machine, my sewing kit, my bin of yarn, my knitting needles, all the pillows I made in 6th grade, the needlepoint I made in 7th grade, pictures, my grandparents, parents, and extended family, my laptop, my cell phone, chargers for my laptop and cell phone, and my 50 favorite books.
50 books?
Holy shit.
Books weigh a lot.
Well, I mean, there's more than 50 books in this illustration.
Yeah, books weigh a lot though. Like
Yeah.
moving books.
I'm proud of her. She must be swole. Maybe she grew up on a farm. I arrange things as neatly as I can before heading out, though the sheer volume of items makes my room look far more claustrophobic than before. I hope there's a thrift store in town. There's a sweet smell and some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. I wonder who lives here. I knock lightly on the door. No response. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I take a deep breath and give the door a louder knock. Hello? A pretty blonde girl peeks out from behind the door. What is this? The sanctuary house for intensely attractive people? If so, what am I doing here? I'm beginning to feel somewhat insecure about my appearance, to say the least. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Was I disturbing you? No, not at all. I feel an awkward silence coming on. I should introduce myself before my flight response kicks in. I'm Anne. You? I'm Sally. I moved in this past Friday. Oh, so maybe some people got there earlier and Dominic's grown to hate them already.
I feel like Dominic probably doesn't hate Sally.
No, but he
Right.
probably definitely hates Max.
Yeah.
And Chaos Lesbian. It's so nice to meet you. Thank you. Is that incense? Oh, this is just for meditation purposes. The energy here is so hectic that I feel that there needs to be something tranquil to balance it out. Energy? Energy! You know, things like auras, the spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Why, if there's too much of one kind of energy, then Rakesh. Oh, wait. Who?
Do Isabella?
You don't want to be Isabella? I don't want to do 3 voices in this scene.
That's fine. Oh God, what do I? Rakesh, get in here.
Sally winces. Everything ripples outwards. Everything ripples outwards from there. I'm gonna keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. No, thank you. Maybe some other time. Sitting in a smoke-filled room with a complete stranger, even one who seems perfectly nice, is still far outside my comfort zone. Okay, I'll see you at dinner. She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. I walk towards the yelling noises. It would be rude to hide out and eavesdrop, so I should at least see what's going on. Sounds like it'll be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabella's outrage. The door to what I can only assume is her room is half open. I go inside to see what the commotion's about. Isabella is glaring at a young man who's acting like he's made some very regrettable decisions.
What young man hasn't, right?
Yeah. I hope the two of them don't fight. I've barely been here an hour. I'd hate to find out I've made a terrible mistake in living arrangements. Maybe it's not too late to get reassigned. Yet another good looker, though. He looks as though he came straight off the cover of a romance novel.
Really?
I can't believe you painted all over my dance pole! Very dramatic, I think this person is.
Dance pole, okay. You had one installed in your dorm house?
I think they can do, like, the pressure fit ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that explains why she looks that good in, like, the super midriff-bearing outfit, right? Apparently those pole dancing muscles are real.
Oh, real core workers. Yeah.
Or he's an exotic dancer and this house is secretly a strip club. What have I gotten myself into?
I'm sorry, do you not like the colors?
It has nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint on here.
But it looks more vibrant, yes?
No! Ugh. Well, maybe a little. But I'm still mad because you should have asked before you went off and used my things in your art project. You wouldn't want me to take all your paintbrushes and tape them together to make a dance pole, would you? The guy thinks for a minute, then shakes his head.
I would not mind if you did that.
But there's the problem. There's such thing as private
What's all this about?
Rakesh messed with my exercise pole.
So I see. And?
You're the RA. Why don't you talk to him about it?
Oh, I'd love to, Isabella, but I'm afraid that overregulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator.
Seriously?
I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions?
Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna take a shower.
Don't let the karma hit you on the way out.
He spots me out of the corner of his eye.
Oh, Anne. I'm sorry about earlier. I shouldn't have left halfway through orientation. Did you find your way around okay?
Oh, definitely. Please don't worry about it.
Let me know if you need any help unpacking. I'd like to make it up to you somehow. Spicy Napalm subscribed for 10 months. Oh my god, they were roommates?
I don't, but do you know where I could donate some things? I brought way too much.
Of course. I know there are some clothes and book swaps on campus. Just have a look up when and where they are.
Dominic spends the next hour looking up dates, locations, and directions for various swap events, along with directions to the nearest thrift stores in town. Huh, I've never had a guy go so out of his way for me, though I'm sure he's just doing his job as an RA. As I walk out of Dominic's room with a stack of helpful papers in my arms, I see the pole painting boy come out of Isabella's room covered in considerably more paint smears than before. Did he spend all that time clearing it up? Hi. At least I was louder this time, if not by much. He turns to me and presses his hands together in what I can only assume is a respectful gesture. Oh, another namaste. Excellent.
Namaste. How are you, yes? Or you are new, yes?
Yeah, my name is Anne.
I'm Rakesh. It is good to meet you, Anne.
Thank you. Do you always... I'm gonna have no idea how to phrase this tactfully. Rakesh tilts his head.
Greet roommates? Have paint on? Oh, no. I do not paint other people's belongings. Most of the time.
Most of the time?
Have you ever had an idea so strong it takes over your thoughts? When I am inspired like that, everything is a campus.
I see. I may have to invest in a lock for my door. I'm trying to figure out how to tactfully ask Rakesh to leave my things alone when my stomach growls. I try not to let it show, but suddenly I'm very aware of the smell of food coming from the kitchen.
Ah, it is time for dinner.
Who's cooking?
Usually it is me, but today it's Sally's turn.
He doesn't look particularly happy about it. Is she a bad chef?
No, very good. She does not cook with any meat or milk products. Not even butter.
Vegan?
Yes, vegan.
Back home, there's no such thing as vegan, let alone vegetarian. Meat, potatoes, convenience store food, maybe some Chinese takeout if we wanted to be particularly fancy. I wonder what a vegan meal looks like. I walk back downstairs and into the kitchen. Sally looks up from her frying pan and gives a cheerful wave. What kind of, like, house do they, like, force kids to cook dinner together in? This seems disastrous.
I'm not sure if they force. It might just be part of a chore wheel or something.
Maybe. Well, I mean, that's then you have to do it and you're being forced.
I guess so.
Oh, it looks like she's cooking some kind of patty.
Chickpea? Kale? All that stuff? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, nutritional yeast? Satan. We're about to find out. Hello again! Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes. Oh, okay. What are you making? Oh, nothing too fancy. I know that most of the people here are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs. Oh, burgers and hot dogs, but wouldn't those have veggie burgers and soy dogs? Oh, they look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference. She flashes me a smile so bright that I couldn't possibly doubt her sincerity. I suppose I'll take your word for it. Is there anything I can do to help? Oh no, I'm all covered here thanks to the new Beyond Meat Burger at A&W. If you're Canadian, you've seen a lot of these ads.
Yeah.
You just haven't seen, don't worry anything about it. Teen Burgers $3.50.
Have you had the Beyond?
No, I haven't yet. Is it good?
I haven't gone recently. I usually get the chubby chicken.
I go over to the common room dining table and take a seat. I go over to the dining table. I go over to the table. I just go to the table and take a seat.
I sit down.
Yeah. Over the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rates. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling it's not going to stick. I don't see Max yet, but I do hear what sounds like an electric guitar riff from upstairs. Crash.
What was that?
Hey, is dinner ready yet? Isabella comes down the stairs fresh from the shower. She's too much. She looks exhausting.
I mean, chaos lesbian, right?
Yeah. By which I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel.
You get dressed before coming down here.
Oh, is little Dominic getting all hot and bothered? At least the guy upstairs appreciated the view. She looks me over. Oh, and this girl too. Aren't you the one I bumped into earlier? Oh God, why am I blushing?
Enough. Isabella, put some clothes on.
It's a towel. I'm breaking neither house rules nor public decency laws. Face it, honey, in a war of escalation, I always win.
We'll see about that.
Dinner is served! Sally bustles out carrying so many platters it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over. Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries and condiments over there. Enjoy! Huh.
Woo-wee, I'm starved.
Max comes downstairs limping a little.
Limping?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Just drop my guitar. No biggie.
He winks at Isabella. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't ask. We all dig in. The texture is interesting. Once you get past that, the taste is okay. Not something I would go out of my way to eat, but okay.
I'm going to order a pizza.
I
reluctantly agree.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Grow up.
Yeah.
You big babies, you barely had a bite each.
Oh yeah? If you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries?
I'll have some later. I'm just bracing myself. Rakesh pushes his plate aside.
Thank you for the meal. I am full.
I don't think it's that bad. No. They're right. I must not have gotten a good brand. I'll just have to do better next time. She claps her hands. Dominic, make that 3 pizzas, one with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time. So it came to pass that my first meal on campus was delivery. Almost everyone in this house is incredibly lively, even Sally, despite her whole meditation thing. But even in the midst of all of these strong personalities, I don't feel uncomfortable. Maybe this will work out for the best. For as long as I can remember, I've had this reoccurring dream where if I hit an alarm clock over and over again, or I hit an alarm clock over and over again until it stops. The strangest thing about it is it always happens just before I have to get up. I bolt upright and look to my left. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. 10:28, I have 2 minutes to get to class. I flit around my room in a frenzy. Socks, where are my socks? Where's my book? There's my book bag, but where are my notebooks? Are they under the yarn? Wait, no, I put them under my bed because there wasn't enough space. Ah! I eventually find everything I need. I put on my nice jacket and I race downstairs. I've never done well without breakfast, but I can't afford to waste time on toast. Should I really get? I spot someone standing stock still in front of one of the common room walls. Is that Rakesh? I suppose he must not have any morning classes. Rakesh's normally sleepy gaze is sharpened, laser-like, onto some point on the wall. It's a little intimidating. I haven't seen anyone with such preternatural focus since my uncle's last hunting trip. Are you...
Shh!
He frowns.
And look at that wall and tell me what is missing.
It's a blank wall. Decoration?
Life. There is no movement, no beautiful play of color, not even the cobwebs of a lonely spider, only starkness. It begs me to hatch its potential, but how?
I'm sure all this is very fascinating, but I need to go. I start for the door.
Wait, I have it, and we must find a hacksaw. We will carve loveliness into this barren tundra.
Please, I have to get to... Are you suggesting that we saw through the wall? Rakesh pauses, then gives a decisive nod.
Yes, it is only way. The only way.
Oh my god, this is what he meant by when he mentioned getting taken over by inspiration. I didn't think it was this bad. I am so late and I shouldn't miss my first class, but what if he really does go through with it? Fuck you. I'm not your mom. You want to get expelled, go for it.
Yeah.
I really don't want to make a bad impression on my English professor on the first day. And even if Rakesh did find a hacksaw, I doubt he would go through with it. Or I hope he wouldn't go through with it. No, don't overthink. I'm sorry, I can't help you. I flee before Rakesh ropes me into his crazy scheme. And to think I saw him as one of the more reasonable people around here. Oh god, it's
really?
The wall was boring in the first place. People are like kind of sad we didn't do this, but I just feel like this like super anal retentive girl who's like really nervous and shy and need to bring her own stuff. I feel like the contriving thing of her suddenly sleeping in when normally she's like just before the first day of class. I feel like to be true to somebody's anxiety, she would have been up since 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Maybe she had a bit of a pizza coma or something.
Mm-hmm. Not my circus, not my monkeys, says Anjan Zeta.
That is a really good saying.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't heard it before. I mean, we already have kind of picked Chaos Lesbian, right?
Yeah. The syllabi were straightforward enough. Luckily, the homework assignments won't be nearly as frequent as in high school, and they only make up a small portion of our grade compared to exams and final papers. College allows for a lot more free time than high school, all in all. Unfortunately, my scholarships aren't going to cover much more than school, books, and board. If I want to be anything other than a crazy hermit, I think it's in my best interest to find a job. I'll check out my options after I get something to eat. Decided to grab a bite at the cafe on campus. I didn't pay for a meal plan, so there's no point in going to the cafeteria when the cafe food's probably better. Hi, welcome to Lingua Franca. Oh ho ho, this is interesting. If it isn't the cutie I bumped into earlier, we do have a habit of running into each other, huh? Cutie? Oh, you're adorable. I could have a lot of fun corrupting you. I'm just kidding. You're so fun to tease, Anne, right? Yeah. You look hungry. How would you like a meatball sub? That sounds good. Alrighty then. One meatball sub coming right up. Thanks. How much? Oh, Anne, what kind of housemate would I be to make you pay for your lunch on the first day of school? You can have it gratis. Just don't tell my manager, okay? I guess she also winked at her because I did like a little wink.
Yeah.
Thank you. Isabella winks at me. Ah! I have the soul read on this Chaos Lesbian. Isabella winks at me and goes back to behind the counter to assemble my sandwich.
I mean, you kind of build your aesthetic a bit being close to Chaos Lesbian, right?
Yeah.
Like, you just need, I think, a choker, maybe? Or, like, heavier mascara.
Maybe heavier mascara.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll work on it. She's so much nicer than first impressions led me to believe. I wouldn't mind working here with her. Here you go, hun. The meatball sub is perfectly wrapped. I suppose she's been working here for a while. Excuse me. Do you happen to know where I'd be able to find work? Work? Oh, there are all kinds of jobs available on campus. Heck, I started the cafeteria my freshman year. I mean, it's one of the worst jobs on campus. High pressure, fast paced, and the people are crazy. The only good thing about it is that even a monkey could do it. Most of the jobs open to freshmen are like that, though. If you want to get on something worth your while, you need to show your skills, or they won't even look at you twice. For instance, this job. You'd think all you need to do is look good in a uniform, but people come in with crazy orders all the time. Like, you need to be spontaneous enough to adapt to the customers. Like, if they want marinara sauce on their meatball sub and we don't have it, fast talk them into settling for ketchup, that kind of thing. I think most of the jobs on campus and in town get posted online. You can look up the qualifications, too. All right. How do I get qualifications? Well, do you want it fast and dirty or slow and steady? Both? I'd like to know my options, I guess. Okay. Now, you'll probably be spending most of your time during the day at classes learning. And since How to Be a Better Short Order Chef hasn't been a class since this school was a technical college, you're going to have to look for things to do. Just working a job is going to make you better at working that sort of thing. Working at the bookstore will make you more organized. For example, it's slower, but you'll make money while you do it. That said, if you check the local blog site, you can find all kinds of things to do outside of school. Since you're my roommate, if you ask nice, I might clue you in on some things to do around town as well. Pretty, please? Well, since you asked so nicely. There's a club downtown with a pretty decently low cover charge, and the rock climbing facility is great for the active climber if you'd like to try that. It's pretty fun, and they're relatively cheap, too. Not only can you have some fun, but if you pay attention, you'll pick up some good tips on how to do better at jobs. It's faster, but it also tends to cost money. This is the persona, like, level up attributes to get better jobs.
Yeah.
Once you get skilled enough, you can start applying for some of the advanced jobs. Sure. Thank you, Isabella. Hey, don't worry about it. Come back anytime, little Anne. I'd be happy to show you the ropes.
She seems nice, though.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Alright. Look at this.
Oh, so we're just playing, like, Princess Maker.
I guess. Okay. So this is Friday.
Learning in the classroom, I guess. And then the afternoon.
Oh, we can take a nap. We can work.
Or study. Art store clerk or bookstore clerk. Data entry.
Okay, so there's organized, reflective, spontaneous, rational, active, and creative.
Yeah, I mean...
And what do you want to do in the evening?
What one would help us become a better chaos lesbian?
I don't know.
I mean, probably my guess here is either wall climbing or pub. Because I think yoga class is pretty strictly Molly, right? Or Sally?
Maybe? Sure, let's go to the pub. And then Saturday, it looks like we can...
Oh, we're still on the evening.
Friday evening?
Yeah. I think we just have to click each one before.
Okay. Activities, roll in bed or study. Probably let's study. Afternoon, clean the park, study. Football, water boy, take a nap. Cafeteria clerk.
I mean, cafeteria clerk? Because she works in the cafeteria too.
Maybe. No, because she works in the cafe.
Yeah.
How do we clean the park?
Yeah. I mean, good civil service.
What's this? What's that? Like energy? Oh, it'll take our energy. But we get $10 and we get, a boost to 3 reflective. Cool. And this gives us 3 creative and minus 10 energy. All right.
Oh, and we have... Oh, I didn't even look at the stuff at the top there.
Play tabletop RPG. That cost us $15?
I mean, they're not cheap to buy the stuff for, right?
I suppose. Maybe we have to go to the store and then do the thing.
Yeah.
No, Sunday morning we sleep.
Yeah. I mean, chess?
Sure. That cost us $15.
Okay, that one I cannot tell you why it costs money to do.
Oh, just activities cost $15.
Just in general?
Yes, it looks like. Yes, everything costs $15. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's play chess. Doesn't really matter. What do you want to do? See a play, study, or sleep early?
I mean, we're probably burning through our energy a lot.
Let's sleep early.
Yeah. Why not, right?
All right.
I think those days have already passed.
All right. Friday morning. So that's what my tuition money is being used for. Guess I'm impressed, but I wish there were more streamers. People are always asking for the weirdest colors in here. We do that. Okay. Do you think it would be better for a tie-dye shirt? Maybe both. All right.
Must be doing a good job, taking care of business. A new event.
Oh, it's nice to be back home. It's been a long week and I'm exhausted. I just want to curl up in bed and read a good book for a while. I'm thinking about my room when I see Isabella on the porch talking to Max. Seriously, this party is going to be great. You gotta come out. She sees me walking up and waves excitedly. You too, Anne. This is the first really big party of the quarter. It's going to be so much fun. Everybody will be there. Well, I don't know if I'm up to an actual party. Just getting used to the house has been taxing enough, and I really am pretty tired. Who's coming, and where is it? Oh, Max and I for sure. I doubt anybody else will come out. You gotta come out, Anne. It's just a thing for you. You need to blossom, girl. Isn't that right, Max?
It's going to be loud and crazy. Perfect place to go out and have a good time, you know?
Exactly. Isabella and Max start mock dancing with each other in front of me. I guess trying to show me what they'll be doing. I guess it could be fun. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Let me think about it, okay? It's all right, but get a move on. We won't want to wait all night, hon. Isabella winks at me as I pass by. I head past the other two and up to my room to unload my books.
I mean, it's Isabella, right?
We should go to the party.
Yeah.
What? It looks like a wedding.
Yeah.
I had no idea the party was going to have so many people. I'm starting to get lightheaded. This is not what a college party looks like. It looks like a living room filled with old furniture and, like, smelling bad and beer.
Yeah, like, everything here... No, if you spill beer on it once, it's trash.
Yeah.
And anything you'll find at a college party is going to have beer spilled on it.
This is not college party. This is Chad and Diane 2019. A celebration of love.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not too late to go back to my room. No, I've got to be strong. I came here to get away from my fears. I'm never going to get anywhere if I just keep shying away from people. And besides, Isabella's got a hold of my arm. That girl's got a grip like a steel trap. I'm not going to say I'm being dragged into the house, but we are entering it perhaps faster than I would have liked. First things first, where's the keg? Keg? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, sorry, that's you.
Oh, yeah, gotta get this party started. Got it? I'll be right back.
Should you guys really be drinking? What is this you guys bullcrap? He's getting beer for all of us. What? Come on, Anne. This is just what you need. Alcohol is the great inhibition breaker. There are tons of cool people here at this party for you to meet. I don't know, Isabella. Can't I just wait here?
You'll never get anywhere just being a wallflower girly. Here, take this. One for you too, sexy.
Isabella takes hers immediately, taking a huge swig from her plastic cup. I can't have her aplomb, but I still take the proffered cup. Go on, hun, bottoms up. Isabella's winking at me. I suppose there's nothing else for it. It's the first time I've had beer. When I open my eyes, only half the cup is gone. There you go, cutie.
Way to go. Now let's hit the dance floor.
Yeah. I can feel my cheeks reddening as they grab my hands and we start heading to the dance floor. Ready? Shouldn't we check the scene out first? No better place to see the dance than from the dance floor. As we make it to where the other students are dancing, the crowd starts pressing in on us. It's a little nerve-wracking, but also a bit exciting. The other two let go of my hands and start dancing. Isabella looks at me with an appraising look. I don't think I'm up to dancing yet. Max, grab us a refill, will you, hot stuff?
Anything for you, babe.
Max grabs my half-empty cup and heads off back to the keg. Isabella takes both of my hands in hers. Okay, and now's your chance. Go after him. What? What do you mean? Come on. Grab yourself a cup of courage and go up and talk to Max. He's pretty cute and you live with him, so he's not going to be mean to you. He's great practice for talking to guys. I don't know, Isabella. I don't think I'm ready for that. I'm not admitting that man's handsome. I don't like him. Ugh, please, that's what the beer is for. Go on.
Talk with Isabella.
I'm just not ready for that step yet. Come on, Isabella. You invited me out. Let's just have fun here, okay? Isabella looks a little disappointed with me, but nods. Okay, hon, but if you're going to be here, you're going to have to dance. There's no room for slackers on the dance floor. Okay. I can feel the heat rise in my cheeks as I try to start swaying on the dance floor. Isabella is dancing circles around me, but she seems to be having fun. She's got a goofy grin on her face as she moves and sways. I empty my cup, trying to hide my blushing. Oh, Max has come back.
Or they...
He grabbed her
edited.
half-empty cup.
Yeah.
Huh, you've got as much rhythm as a traffic cone. Come on, hun. Feel that beat in your bones. Isabella grabs my hips and tries to help me move in time to the rhythm of the music. See? That's what I'm talking about. Here,
Very nice. Still some room for hot stud here, ladies?
Max hands us both cups. It smells much stronger than the last cup of beer. Is this still beer? Max looks chagrined and grabs the cups from both of her hands, switching them around.
It's called a brain fart.
Isabella looks at her cup, shrugging and taking a deep swig. Nice. Where's yours?
Hey, I can only hold so many cups. Plus, some of the other guys kept grabbing him.
Well, then it sounds like you've got a line to get through, doesn't it, hot stuff? Isabella bats her lashes at him and Max sighs, but he goes back off towards the keg. Isabella winks at me laughingly. Now, where were we, cutie? Ah, yeah, time to get you moving. Roofie colada. I would not take a drink from a guy at a party if he wasn't also drinking the same stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I would not have someone go and get me a drink, right?
No. We start to dance again. I try to sway like Isabella showed me, but I end up kind of shuffling. At least I only step on Isabella's feet twice. Oh my god, you're gonna need some work, hun. Come on. She puts her hands on my hips and starts helping me to dance again. I drain my cup as we move. My head is starting to feel a little light, but it feels like I'm dancing better. I'm not blushing as much either. The music is fast, and we have to move fast to keep up. People keep jostling me, but after a little bit, I stop noticing. After a few moments, Isabella moves away from me a little. There you go, you're starting to get it now. Oh, thank you for helping me, Isabella. Don't worry about it, hon. It can be hard to meet new people in a new place. I've never been very good with meeting new people. Huh, I can tell. But that's what you've got me for, right? After all, I can't.
Ha! And you thought I couldn't get back here.
Max is starting to slur his words a bit, but he hands Isabella another cup with confidence, and he takes a swig from a cup of his own.
Strong stuff, am I right, babe?
It's alright. I'm not really feeling it. Maybe I just need more. Isabella bats her eyes again. Max grins like she just kissed him and starts moving away again. He veers a little bit more than he did last time.
Right away, babe. Max to the rescue.
Oh
She's
my-
really good at having him not be there.
Yeah. Isabella is definitely laughing at Max as he walks off. Once he gets off the dance floor, she grabs my hand. Giggling together, we move deeper onto the dance floor. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Bat my eyes and make a guy do whatever I wanted? They're so pretty, it must be so easy. Oh, here we are. 5 relationship points for her. Oh, thank you, cutie. Trust me, though, you could have that guy wrapped around your little finger in no time flat. That restrained librarian look, you find the right guy and he'll fall for that hard. Oh, I thought I was over my blushing. No, this isn't a look. I mean, not like you. Oh, no, you are super cute, hun. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Definitely not over the blushing yet. Maybe I should have had some of whatever she was drinking. We start to dance again, and this time I'm doing better on my own. Isabella moves in a little closer to me, nodding her head in approval. Oh, now you're getting it, hun. Isabella moves even closer, but she seems to be looking past me. Next step, hun. Before I can ask what that means, she grabs my hips and spins me around. But now I'm face to face with some strange guy who is dancing behind me. I try to stop, but Isabella's still moving my hips. Come on, hun, just go with the flow. It's the best way. I'm blushing pretty hard, but this guy seems to be grinning, and with Isabella right behind me, I can't really get away.
This would be quite the situation to be in.
Yeah, hi. What? Why are we wearing matching outfits?
Yeah. Who is this? Those are matching outfits. Wow.
Why is our twin here?
Yeah. Hey, how's it going?
Good enough! Isabella laughs as she grabs my hand and drags me to a different part of the dance floor. The strange guy looks sad to see me go, but by the time we stop, he's long gone. Oh, sorry, were you actually into him? No, it's fine. That's what I thought. Besides, I'm liking having you to my crash. The crash came from the chairs by the keg line. Looking over, all we can see is some suspiciously familiar colored spiky hair. Ooh, found a new way to interrupt us, eh? Hot stuff? Well, come on, we should make sure he's okay. Oh, that certainly didn't sound good. I'm watching the clock because I have to go at 4 o'clock, so it's going to be a short stream today. So we're playing through the end of this stream.
Yeah.
Or end of this scene. Somebody's saying something about him downing 6 cups of the punch. And someone else is leaning over him, drawing something with a marker. All right. Clear off. That one's mine. Give me a hand, Anne. The other guys snicker at poor Max, but give us the room to pick him up.
Ladies, have you tried the punch?
Maybe next time, Slugger. Let's get you home.
Aw, but you're not drunk or nothing.
That's because some of us can hold our liquor, buddy boy. Isabella winks at me and we both laugh. Max is half passed out, but at least he's able to move his feet. Otherwise, I don't know if we could have carried him. Takes us a while, but we managed to drag him back to Latin House between us.
Soul Survivor subscribed for 26 months. Thank you for your
look
support.
at that. So we got to hang out with Isabella, and then we're gonna start a new event. And at that is the perfect time to call the stream for the day. Sorry about the short notice on that. I just had like a thing come up that I have to be at like 4:15. But next week Matt and I are gonna be back.
Yeah.
And we're going to play, actually, more of this game. I feel like we could send this game back.
Yeah, I mean, we only got a taste of it, really.
Yeah, and I don't like Max. But we appear to be able to have nothing to do with him.
He's that guy in university where you're like, okay, you're very stereotypical. You're falling for all the pitfalls that make people unattractive. Just like, bad vibes, dude.
Yeah. I feel like basically I want to date anybody else in that house other than him.
Yeah.
He's like F tier. And like double S is Isabella.
Chaos lesbian.
Chaos lesbian. And then, I don't know, where do you put it, your S tier?
I'm like, personally, I like the dude that's orderly just because, you know,
Dominic.
he's responsible.
Yeah, but should you date your RA?
No, which is why you would move out elsewhere and then get Dom in your life.
On those words of wisdom, it's probably time to call the stream for this week. Sorry it was a short one, but thank you everybody for joining us. We'll be back at the same bat time, at the same bat channel for more bat joking.
More kissing and roommates.
So far, no kissing, but I think we could get a kiss next week.
We had the extremely lesbian hands on the hips dancing on the dance floor.
That's got to count. I think that counts.
5 relationship points.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.